Oh man, hey folks, it is almost Halloween and we are in, well, if you like Halloween, this might be the place to be. Let me show you. You can't really see it, folks, but that is the old Shaniko Hotel. And I gotta tell you, it's supposed to be haunted. 2.5 years ago, we came here and the hotel had been closed for almost 2 decades. And well, you know what? They decided to go ahead and reopen it, and it's supposed to be haunted. So we're gonna stay here and find out. Let's check it out. Oh, the door doesn't creak enough. We were kind of walking around outside and just peeking inside. And you know, it just looked like this amazing place. And here we are, folks. Halloween weekend. And yes, we are going to stay here in this supposedly haunted hotel. This was built about 100 years ago. There it is, that's the room. That's an old door. Modern key though, or at least from 20 years ago. Oh, it's chilly in here. I can already feel the ghosts. I can figure out how to turn the light on. Oh, there we go.
Love it. Look at this. Oh my God. It's just so
One night falls, and the forest.
Jacuzzi tub. If there's somebody rolling a ball down the hallway, that's a ghost.
Slips into the thoughts of the broken mind, torn apart by loss, despair. Lost souls searching for purpose have come up empty-handed.
They need some work. They need a guy with a sawmill to come out here and make some planks for them.
Silence,
Well, folks, this is Shaniko,
air leaves,
in the old Shaniko Hotel. Haunted hotel. Ghost town of Shaniko. You know, I haven't gone to ghost towns looking for ghosts, folks. I go because I just love old towns. But this hotel was one that we really wanted to check out. So here we are, Halloween weekend. It's actually for Darcy's birthday present. We got the bridal suite for her birthday present. But it's a bit chilly out here, so I think I will give you a tour in the morning. It'll be a flash for you. All right, the ghost didn't harass me too much. Actually, I didn't notice any ghosts. Although there were some interesting sounds in the middle of the night. There's the Shaniko Hotel in the morning. It's about 5:30, so it's a little early. Beautiful balcony up there. It's really amazing where well, I'm gonna call it the breakfast room, and where there will be a costume party tonight, was an old bank. So this white fronted space here was an old bank, and the vault is still in there. It's pretty cool. And then you've got the wing up here on one side, and there's rooms on both sides, and then you've got the other wing on the other side, and we've got the corner room, which is the bridal suite, the master suite. And then look at this old lantern here. I have to admit, for Halloween, they have really gone out of their way to do the place up. It's pretty cool. Shaniko used to have a population of about 10,000 people. The wool capital of the, well, I don't know about the world, but it was definitely a wool capital of somewhere. They need me to come out here with my sawmill, and they need to get some trees out here, and we can redo some of the floors. We just love these ghost towns, folks. But for Halloween, come on, seriously. Oh, hear that? You can't beat something like this for Halloween. If you're looking for something fun to do on Halloween. Hear that? These are actually light switches. So that's pretty cool. And this is where the party will be. Check this out. Look at that work. On the back side of his safe. So if you don't know, folks, that blue building right there that looks like it's falling down got run through by a Big Mac truck, I guess. Oh, I see.
He went in this way.
So when they were saying that he was all the way inside, okay, yeah, you can see the tire tracks right there.
Well, he did.
You can see him right there. So his whole truck was basically, oh my gosh. Just took this whole, oh, the rafters are crunched. It is, that whole back wall's bulged out. It just blew it out. That is crazy. Guy fell asleep, I guess, and drove his truck right through here, folks. So now the ice cream shop is in the hotel until they can rebuild all of this. Insane. Somebody needs to bring a sawmill out here and make some new boards. It is a chilly morning. Look at that door. Yeah, they need some lumber made. Folks, drop down in the comments. Let me know if you think I should offer to bring my sawmill out here, and if they get a logging truck load of wood, what if I brought my sawmill and just milled it up for them and bring that to you? That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? I think it would be. I mean, they need the wood. And you know what, folks? The truth is, it's one of the things I like about YouTube. You guys watching the channel can make that happen. The fact that you're watching this video right now means that I could probably bring my sawmill out here for free just to make more content. I can mill up a bunch of wood for them, show you how I did it, tell you the story of doing it. They'd get some wood to do some repairs here. I think that's a win-win. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Oh yeah, we need to mill some wood for these guys. That's a cool combine. Folks, if you're into old ghost towns, then in Oregon, this is definitely one to check out. Look at all these old 1918 Chevy, 1919 Studebaker. How cool is that? Look at that guy. 1925. It's just cool, folks. All these old rigs. Look at that guy. We can rebuild it. 1923 Chevy panel wagon. Definitely worth coming here and staying in the hotel. Because you get to walk around as much as you want, checking all this stuff out. Man, I would love to have one of these old cars. That'd be so much fun. Wood spoke wheels. Hell yeah. Head back.
Oh, donations for restoration work.
I told you, I'm going to donate sawmill time. Just need to find out who's in charge. Yeah, we came in here, it was 2.5 years ago. It's a little chilly. What'd you find? Mm-hmm. Only $75. That's actually not a bad price.
Well, if my parents had kept all the
There's
milk
another
cans
one
from
right
the
there.
farm, they'd have been worth it.
Don't show Darcy that Red Bull. Well, folks, that's the general store. It's a cool little store. If you forget your toothbrush like I did, you can get one there for like $1.75. Can't beat it. Shaniko in the morning. Eclectic, different, cool. Antiques everywhere. We just want to take a little detour. Maybe go find some cemeteries. It is Halloween, after all. And what better place to stop than an old school in Antelope, Oregon. It's pretty cool. It needs a little work. A little paint, a little stonework.
I've been unhappy all alone. The sun shines. And I believe in woman make a total lie. I can't go.
Folks, if you like Halloween, you really should check out Shaniko. You should check it out any time of year, honestly. But if you're thinking of a cool place to go on Halloween, Shaniko's one of those awesome places to go. We're just having a great time. We're going to keep doing it. It might be a bonfire later or something, we've heard, so we're going to go do that too. Hey, good morning, folks. As you know, my channel's not a ghost town channel. I don't just film ghost towns. So if you're watching this and you're thinking of subscribing because of the ghost towns, probably not the channel for you, because I'm a sawmilling channel. I'm an off-grid channel. so I wouldn't expect a lot of videos like this one. But having said that, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I wanted to talk a little bit about Shaniko this morning before we leave. And I got to tell you, this is definitely one of those places that's a good destination hotel to come to. Yes, they do say that there's some ghosts here, and we did have a strange experience here. And I got to tell you, full disclosure, you know, I mean, I did live as a kid in a house that was haunted. And I'm not a big, you know, ghost person. I go to ghost towns because I enjoy the history. But we had a strange experience here. A friend of ours had left and gone down to her room. And after a little bit, I heard what sounded like a little kid knocking on the door. And then the door started to open a little bit. But there was nobody there. So it was weird. It was like, I don't know. And the hotel staff said, oh, that's Amelia. She's about 7 and she's just, you know, she runs around here. And not like a living Amelia. They were talking about a ghost. But setting that aside, I have to tell you that this is one of those places that if you like history, if you like ghost towns, if you like unique places to come visit, you really should check out Shaniko, folks. That hotel, it's an amazing hotel. Now, there are no televisions in the rooms. So, at least none of the rooms I've seen. And no televisions in there. And that's okay by me. You know, there is internet, but there's good 5G coverage here too. So, but you know, this is a hotel that you come to for the unique experience of staying in a 100-year-old hotel that they are currently working on returning to the period that it was built in, and it is pretty close to that now. It's beautiful. It was closed for almost 20 years and they just opened it this summer. And there is a little cafe, you can see it right there. So the gal that runs this little cafe, she's the one that had that ice cream shop. And they do plan on rebuilding the ice cream shop, and there will be a restaurant here. But currently, they do serve some food there. So if you're thinking about staying here, there are a few things that you need to know. One, there is a little cafe and they do serve some things. But it's not a wide menu. You're not going to come here and order a steak. You're not going to come here and get a club sandwich and fries. But you can get some pretty good biscuits and gravy with some eggs and usually I think poached eggs might be all she does, and some sausage. It's actually really good. And I hear that she does some sandwiches and some chili and chili dogs and things like that as well. But don't come here and expecting a 5-star restaurant here, because you're not going to get that. Don't come here and expecting a whole bunch of shopping. There's a little general store. It's a cool little store. There's definitely some antique-y stuff here. The gal that runs this little shop right here is really neat. It's a little antique-y trading post, so that's a really neat shop. Really nice lady. Selena is her name. Tell her the old jarhead said hi. But coming here, you actually are going to get the opportunity to visit with some of the locals too. And we had an absolute blast, folks. If you're looking for a fun place to go, especially the second Saturday of the month, that's a really good time to be here. And I'm telling you what, if you're looking for a fun place to go in a small town where you get to stay in an old haunted hotel that is really, really neat, and by the way, very affordable, and you want to be able to hang out with some of the locals and really just have a good time, I'm telling you what, we had a fantastic time. We were made to feel like we're members of the community here. I want to come back. We were just like, oh my God, this is an amazing place to be. We ended up at a bonfire later in the evening, just hanging out with a bunch of folks. And one of the things that Darcy, my wife, said was, how often do you go stay in a hotel and end up having coffee with the staff in the morning and just having a great conversation, and other people that are we got to know other people that are staying in the hotel. We all just hung out and had coffee and visited in the morning, talked about what we were going to do for the day. And then in the evenings when we got back, it was the same thing. It was like, hey, how you guys doing? Where'd you go? What'd you do? It was this seriously comfortable, enjoyable, welcoming experience. So if you're thinking about taking a trip out here to Shaniko, I'm telling you, book now. Absolutely book now. Come out here. And I'll bet you it'd be great in the wintertime when it gets cold out here. You're going to need good tires and a good vehicle. But I'm telling you what, this is somewhere I could see doing all kinds of things. It is an amazing little community. And I have to tell you, the gentleman that owns a lot of this side of the street has really started to fix these buildings up. They were falling apart, folks. And they're really doing a good job in fixing these buildings and really taking care of these buildings. They're really starting to fix it up. So that's amazing. Now, one of the things that I've committed to doing is these sidewalks here, folks, they're starting to fall apart. They need some help. So a couple things can help them. One is you can come here and visit, hang out at the hotel, patronize the place here, because honestly, it helps them out. But I'm gonna bring my sawmill here, and I told them if you get a load of logs, I'll mill them up, nice rough sawn lumber, so that you can redo all of these sidewalks. And I'm going to do it for free. And the reason I'm able to do that is because of you guys. So thank you very much for that. You are awesome. And if it wasn't for having viewers like you and subscribers, so by the way, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help the channel out. And you know what? By subscribing to the channel and watching these videos, I'm gonna be able to bring my sawmill out here and not charge them to help them out. It's gonna be awesome, and I'll bring that video to you as well. So folks, it's time for us to get out of here. We're gonna have some biscuits and gravy first, then we're gonna get out of here. But this is a place that you'll wanna come to, so check it out. It's awesome. You won't regret it. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. I'll drop another video right here for you to check out. Y'all have a great day. The old Jarhead out.